So it just occurred to me that Valentine Day is on the 14th, which is about the same time that comes out. So I figured, why not make a Valentine's Day video? Because I don't think I've actually made a Valentine's Day video before. So here it is. Why am I single? Let go. Yo, what's up guys? The Insane Game Freak here. Here to bring you a Valentine's Day video. Yeah. So pretty much, we always do these Valentine's Day videos about what you're, the things you do with your couples, the things you do if you're single, the advice and shit. I'm gonna make my Valentine's Day video, and I urge anyone else to do this who is single to do this. Make a list and make a video list of why you're single. So pretty much it's a self-evaluation. You will list a whole bunch of things that you think are the reasons why you're single, and then next year you'll see if all those things or the majority of those things are true. Then there might need to be a change being made in your life real quick. Leg up. First thing, haven't really taken the initiative to go out and meet girls in the first place. That's just something I don't do, particularly because I've had no incentive to do it. I have a tendency of lowering the standards I do talk to of girls I want to ask out just to justify asking them out. Like if you've ever had, most people have a list of things, or at least some main points they want the girl to hit or the guy to hit when they're talking to them. And if you haven't talked to someone in a while, or if you're not really trying to focus on that and try not to be as quote unquote picky as some people say, then you'll start dropping certain things off. So like that, and that's a tendency I think everybody has, but that's something that I do sometimes to justify asking girls out. And then I still don't do it because I don't have the impulse to ask a girl out as soon as I meet her. It's just something I don't do, which is the problem, because most of the girls that people ask out on dates is when they first meet them at a bar or at a club or at some type of social gathering. But I wouldn't do that anyway. At the very most, I might ask for your name, and if there's some type of mutual friend we have or some shit. I wouldn't go as far as ask for your number and we've only been talking for like 30 minutes. I just don't. To me, I feel like if I'm going to do that, I must have really found something about you in those 30 minutes that really justified asking for your number. Usually I'll wait until about the third or fourth meeting, and then I'm like, alright, now we can start talking. I am too motherfucking weird to be traditional dating doesn't work for me because I'm too much of an outlandish guy for all intents and purposes. I'm also a pessimist, so that never helps out my case because everyone wants to be positive. I'm also not Christian, so that also puts me in the hole. People don't realize it, but it's those three things that'll fuck you up more than anything else. Your religion, your outlook on life, and how normal you are. The more normal you are, the easier it is for you to find somebody because you already fit most of societal rules anyway. If you're someone who goes against the establishment, not necessarily because you're trying to be a goddamn rebel or a goddamn hipster, but just because you naturally don't flow with that shit, it's harder and harder for you. So it's a bitch to deal with when, you legitimately don't care about the Grammys or movies or sports to that degree, and that's the general topic of conversation. This is the other problem. I don't know how to lie enough. And I guess what I really mean is I don't know how to fake normality. See, if you can fake normality enough, you can get anywhere. And most people do this for things that are really important, like jobs and shit. And most people don't do this for girls or guys because they realize, well, some do, but others don't because they realize that the lie will become an issue later on, in which they cause a lot of rifts into the relationship. The advantage of lying, though, is that, and pretending that you're perfectly fine, is that you'll actually go on dates and interact with people, and then you can gradually show them how crazy and weird you are instead of starting off the bat like a goddamn nut job. And I guess the other reason, one of the biggest reasons why I'm still single is a lack of motivation. And it's not because, and I think that's what it is. When you don't see a girl or a guy that's worth your time or effort, if you already weren't heavy into if you weren't feeling lonely and needy to begin with, if you don't have a girl or a guy to really make you want to try to talk to them and get to know them and to connect with them on an emotional level, that completely shoots any future of you going out anytime soon. And it's not necessarily because you don't want to go out, it's just because you have no reason to go out. Motivation, having a goal to set yourself towards is real, and I'm talking about a tangible one. I'm not talking about that fake mystical shit. Well, girlfriend A with this bullshit ass silhouette with a bullshit ass figure because you don't know what the fuck she looks like. If you see a girl that you're inherently interested in, that will motivate you to do a lot more than just going out of your way, just looking shit up online or going to random malls and shit. Actually, because as much as the people call people pathetic for staying home on the weekends and doing really lazy basic shit, I think it's worse to go to the mall and spend 4 hours wandering around trying to hit on girls and failing. Because then I feel like I've wasted gas, money, and time. At least if I'm at home, I could catch up on some fucking shows or finish a few videos or, you know, beat a few levels of a game. Kind of a short video, but it's really not too many flaws I can think of that aren't blatantly obvious anyway. So please leave your thoughts, your flaws in the comment section below, or video responses would be enjoyable too, just to see what things about yourself you think are the reason that are turning you away from, that girls are turning you away. Leave your comments in the comment section below of what flaws you may have that's stopping you from achieving the next level of romantic relationship with a significant other. Anyways, this has been the Insane Game Freak. Life's a game, play to win, and I'll catch you guys later, ladies.